Blackiechainz football cards, we're here to light the fire. Spin facts and stats, you know we never tire. Bringing the heat up, that passion won't retire. Busting through the mic, our voices never expire. We ignite the spirit, never fading out. Light the torch, USC fans rise up high. On this podcast, we aim for the sky. Knowledge and entertainment never lie. Together we stand, let the truth amplify.
What's going on, Trojan fans? Welcome back to the Light the Torch podcast. I'm your host, BC, and let's go ahead and introduce the guys to my right. So, to my right, we got B. Jones. How's it going, B. Jones?
Blessed, baby. Right on.
All right, and underneath him, we got Guns. How's it going, Guns?
Doing great. Fight on.
All right, and then under me, we got Raul. How's it going, Raul?
It's going all right, guys. Fight on.
All right, and of course, what we're going to be talking about today, we're going to be talking about some spring standouts for week 2 of spring football. We got some recruiting updates, and we'll go ahead and shout out some of the future Trojans out there having their pro day tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and talk about all of that. And if you have any questions about any spring football or any recruiting updates, go ahead and drop them in the chat. But let's go ahead and just start off with shouting out the future Trojans. So we know that Jaden Richardson is going to be there. DeCarlos, all the players who were at the Combine are going to have their pro day tomorrow. So shout outs to them. And real quick, also shout outs to Christen for the $5 donate. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, so I'm not sure what we're going to see tomorrow. Is the weather going to be good out there tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I know the weather hasn't been the greatest lately, so.
Yeah, during our pro days. Yeah, that's true.
No, I mean, during our pro day. But yeah, it's actually going to be in the mid 80s. So it's actually going to be pretty hot.
All right. And I wonder if Jaden's going to be throwing at that to the wide receivers tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I assume so. That's a good question, actually.
Yeah. What anything you guys want to say for the pro day tomorrow?
Yeah, we used to get that kind of information. I don't know what's going on this year. It hasn't been much hype or anything, surrounding the pro day. I understand spring camp is going on a little earlier. We have it this early and it's kind of colliding with each other. But come on, man, give us something about this pro day. It's kind of a big deal, man. Some lives are trying to get changed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear about more. Like BJ said, we truly don't know who is, going to be doing the drills. I'm assuming everyone, majority probably. But I think there's a great opportunity for Carlos, Jaden, guys like that, right? Where didn't really have invites to the bowls, to the combine, that type of stuff. So it's a great opportunity for them to showcase their talents and, hopefully get some loops.
Yeah.
Yep. And is Makai doing anything at the pro day? Do you guys know of?
I think he's. I think he might run his 40. Not quite sure. I really wish they would have at least posted something about it because normally they do. So it's weird. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about for the pro day, or do you just want to jump right into it?
Yeah, I mean, just good luck to all the players tomorrow, and hope they hit all their goals and get some money tomorrow with their performance.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go ahead and get recruiting out of the way here. So, Guns, go ahead and give us your recruiting updates. I know we have some stuff that's going to be coming up, so go ahead and inform everyone.
Yeah, we got some updates here. We'll start with Makai Brown, an edge, top 50 player, I believe out of Connecticut. Visiting tomorrow, so it's a big time visit for him. I'm excited to see, what transpires with this visit. We talked about this kid in the past, but Dane Weber, quarterback out of Shap, Eli Woodard's QB. He's still visiting Friday, so it's a big visit, right? We haven't really offered a QB out there in the 27 class, so it's a big time visit for for him to understand if we're really fully invested for us, in terms of that. So we'll see what happens with that. Jeremy Adeju, definitely pronouncing the last name wrong. He's a running back out of Arizona. He's one of our top running backs. He's had some predictions for us in the past. He visited today, so that's a big visit for him and for us. We'll see what transpires, but definitely, we're getting these guys on campus at the end of the day. And then let's save the big guys last. Danny Lang, he continues to visit on campus today. And then we continue to hear the commitment will be sooner than his July commitment date that was originally planned. So, again, it's the fourth visit in like 10 days, 2 weeks, right? That's crazy. So, the staff definitely wants him to be on campus as much as possible. And lastly, Honor Johnson, safety, running back, athlete out of San Diego. Shout out to San Diego, Chris. I agree, man. San Diego's got some talent out there. I've always told you guys that. But committing Saturday on 247. So stay tuned for that. And again, we expect him to be a Trojan. Not hearing anything anything else. So yeah, I think this will be a good day for us as Trojans come Saturday.
Yeah, I'm excited to really start doing a lot better in recruiting. So it won't be all doom and gloom when it comes to when we get Danny Lang. So I'm excited for it because Lincoln Riley is doing great when it's coming to recruiting, right, guys?
I agree. I mean, I really hope one of the guys was here to, just poke the bear just a bit. But yeah, I mean, like we said in the past, these recruitments are not over till we say so. That's how I look at it now. So
yeah, we're going to get the people that we want because it's going to be a small class, and if we want you and you're in California especially, we're going to get you.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's it. Do you guys have any questions on recruiting?
Is Honor going to be the only safety that we're going to be going after, or are we going to continue after that?
No, yeah. Well, Gavin Williams is in the mix. It does sound like we are fading a bit with him. He loves Washington, loves Notre Dame, loves us, but it sounds like Washington and Notre Dame are the top schools. We've offered some other safeties out there, and we'll keep you updated on those guys. And it looks like he's supposed to be at USC, so he's probably crossing those T's, dotting those I's, Walter, which is great to see. But yeah, from a safety perspective, we're definitely going to get one more after Honor Johnson. And it might be that reclassification kid that we mentioned last Sunday, Paul Moela. So yeah, we'll see.
What about QB wise, Guns?
QB?
Who are we targeting right now, or who's like?
Yeah, I mean, Dane Weber's visiting this weekend. Zachary Benowitz visited last weekend. Both local kids. But yeah, I mean, we're kind of really slow playing it, which I can kind of understand to some degree. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, we need to really offer somebody and then, go full throttle because next year it's really just going to be Jonas, right? So need some depth in that room.
All right, let's see what the chat's saying. Modern day pipeline is flowing and Trinity. Yeah, we have like the modern day coaches on, and we also had Carson Palmer back on campus, and I think yesterday we had Marquise Lee. So we're bringing the legends back. I'm happy about that. But I'm sure Carson was just here also with his defensive lineman, Landermaid. Is that how you say his last name? I can't. I don't know how to say his last name, but
yeah, you're correct. Yeah, they were visiting yesterday, I think, or today. And the modern day coaches were there last Friday. So, love to see that they're getting these local coaches out there, seeing their former kids, right, and kind of chopping it up. So,
yeah, I believe the whole coaching staff was there from Santa Margarita.
Yeah, nice. All right, let's move on here to spring football standouts. So it is week 2 of spring football. They have full pads on right now, and we've been seeing a lot of, I would say, I guess, propaganda when it comes to USC football, and especially the freshmen out there. Like all the stuff that USC's media team has been putting out has been getting a lot of buzz by a lot of the talking heads, especially JD Pickell out there. But yeah, so what do you guys' thoughts about all the videos that they've been posting, especially of the incoming freshmen, B. Jones?
Impressive, man. It's impressive. I mean, guys who we thought were going to be dogs are pretty much showing why we thought that. So, yeah, I mean, I can't say there's no surprises. You know, I mean, it's definitely impressive. You know, that these freshmen are stepping right in and doing their thing. But, you know, it's just good problems to have, man. To have freshmen being able to compete right now. So, Trent Mosley is a guy. You know what I mean? Just like we thought, Caden Dixon-White is a guy. You know what I mean? Booby Pfister still ain't even stepped on campus yet. You know what I'm saying? This receiving group is going to be crazy. Tron Baker making some plays out there. So, yeah, I'll see the rest for you guys.
What about you, Guns?
Yeah, in terms of the freshmen, yeah, I mean, the future's bright, man. So many talented kids. I mean, there's just so many that you could talk about that we don't talk about, right? You know, Vlad, for example, I don't think he gets talked a lot, just given the depth and, you know, Pepe and Breck. But he's legit, obviously. Yeah, I mean, the freshmen, wide receivers, the DBs, like just everyone it's great to see that we got a lot of these kids on campus early so they can, you know, get ready for the upcoming season.
All right. What about you, Raul?
Yeah, I mean, it's impressive what these true freshmen are doing out there, right? Some of them are in position to potentially start. I think Prophet Brown just gave Elbert Hill a good shout out, saying that he's the best freshman cornerback he's seen since he's been here, or that he's seen, period, or something like that. So no, it's exciting for all these freshmen to make a huge impact here. Except from the defensive side to the offensive side, I think we have a great group of freshmen that are going to help USC get back to the promised land.
Yeah. Yeah, and Trojan First mentioned it here. Vlad D handled Luke Wafel in that one clip. Yeah, like Vlad stood his ground. And from what people were saying is Vlad was probably one of the only players during the Navy All-American Bowl that was able to go toe-to-toe with Luke Wafel. So that definitely shows a lot about Vlad. And we're talking about a lot of other of the freshman linemen like Breck and Kenya Pepe, but Vlad was very impressive during the All-American Bowl. So there's a lot of players that we need to be talking about rather than just the ones that the media has been covering.
Yeah, we even got a Cannon Smith mentioned today.
Yeah, so it's crazy how deep this class is, and we don't really get to see all of it because we're just seeing just like little bits and pieces of it. But I'm sure a lot of these freshmen are making some waves out there. Like I just saw a clip of Jaden Crowder making a nice PB. So yeah, it's not just the ones that have been featured heavily a lot lately. Like some of the lesser known ones, like Jaden Crowder. And Trojan First says, "Imagine Vlad when Vlad gets over 300." Right. I mean, he may be 285. I don't know. Like so, he's
a lean guy. Yeah,
he's under 3 for sure.
Yeah, but I'm sure Coach True's getting some meat on his bones at this point. And according to Corey Sims, Isaiah Rubin has been the best DB in the spring. So,
yeah, I know what I'm gonna say. Told you.
Did we ever say you weren't being truthful?
That wasn't for you, BC. You know who that was for. Somebody in the chat.
So wait, are you gonna put him in your starting lineup now?
You know what? The only reason why I haven't, because I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the star position. You know, we're hearing mixed things. So, but I think he's
that one is.
Yeah, like so spring practice ends next week, right?
Spring break, yep.
Okay. So then next week, I would say Sunday, we should probably try to get our 2 deep down.
Hey, if you want, yeah. I mean,
updated 2 deep.
Yeah. Are we going to have are they going to do a showcase at all?
Yeah, the 4th of April.
The 4th of April is the showcase?
Yep.
All right, well, B. Jones and Raul, you better start talking to some people.
Are you coming? Are you coming down?
Wait, when is it?
April 4th.
I can't. Oh, God. I'm going to be in California, actually, but that's my sister's wedding.
I was literally about to say a wedding, too. That's hilarious.
You want to say something, B. Jones? Say something.
Wedding or USC spring football.
Oh, are you really going to say that?
Wow. Bring the wedding in the spring.
Hey, isn't the wedding in the afternoon, the evening?
No, it's at I think it's at 11.
Interesting.
Really that early?
Party all day.
I don't know. I gotta look at the invitation again.
Hey, tell your sister this is once in a lifetime opportunity here.
So she can get married again. But this,
hey, I'll be at the reception.
Okay. I'll give you her number and you could tell her that.
All right.
So, yeah, maybe I could sneak away somehow. I don't know.
Let her know this is for work. This is work right here.
Yeah, this is a work trip. So, but yeah, no. So April 4th. Damn, that's damn it. I love you, sister, but duty calls. But okay, I have a question for you guys. So, have you guys been watching the clips of the coaches being like actually coaching out these players? Who have you been most impressed by, with their coaching style?
all of them, man. GP.
I need one. B. Jones. I know you struggle with picking one, but I need one.
I'm gonna say GP. Yeah.
Gary Patterson. Okay. Why?
I like his attention to detail, or him preaching the attention to detail. And, just basic fundamentals that he's really getting on these guys about. You know what I mean? And he's a no nonsense type of guy that wants to on that football field. So that's the type of coach that I like.
All right. What about you, Raul?
GP. Yeah, I think that's what we've been asking for. Someone that's going to be vocal out there, and he's doing that. So that's exactly what I'm looking forward to. And then letting Austin G know once it comes down to it. Hey, but when it does happen, Austin, I need you to jump into this pod and turn your camera on and be like, you know what, Raul?
You sure too.
I was wrong this time.
Where were you, Austin G, when we weren't the number one defense after they said that we'd be the number 5 defensive line or whatever? You should have been here when season just to get your licks in for that one.
Lost your chance.
Been
following every podcast. You know who did it? Christen. Christen's been on top of it ever since.
Yeah, he has. Always making comments about it. What about you, Raul? Which coach has impressed you the most?
GP. I just said it.
Did I say Raul? Sorry, Guns. I mean,
no, you're good. Yeah, I knew it's all good. I am Raul. That's what I've heard. So.
Yeah, that is true. You've been called Raul before.
But anyway, yeah, I'd say Mike Eckler. I mean, Eckler, I'm very impressed. It's not just the linebacker, special teams, man. This seems like pretty much like every practice they start with special teams. They do, a couple drills here and there. So, I think he's outside of GP, man, he's really going to be a key piece in this staff. So,
On
All
top
right,
of
all right.
that, we're hearing like people excited, like players excited to actually participate in special teams.
exactly, yes.
What about you,
Brings that juice.
Blackiechainz?
So I'm gonna go with Paul Gonzalez. Like I was just watching his most recent
That's
one
cool,
that
yeah.
he was talking to the players and talking about foot placement. Like he was saying that some of them would when the receiver would come towards them and like drift to one side, they would drift, or they would have one leg stepping out, so they would have a wide stance, which hurts their break at that point. So I like the fact that he was pointed out the small things that could get them out of position. So I was actually pretty impressed by that. And I know Doug Belk was a good coach, but I don't know if I ever saw that that kind of detail in itself. So it definitely looks like it's affecting some of these players, and I think that we'll see that come out in on the field. So yeah. What else can we talk about here?
Yeah, I want to talk about some stuff. So, Jakeem Stewart came back to practice today, returned pads. We've been slow playing him, so that's great to see. Tobias Raymond's back in pads as well, so he's a little dinged up, it sounded like. A couple guys were not in uniform and not on the field today. Marquise, Shaw Jarrett, Walter Matthews, Deshaun Rideau. So definitely sounds like we're being a little bit physical. I think at the end of the day, which is great. But obviously, hopefully their health is good and they get back on the field sooner than later. And then right now it's starting. It looks like they're giving Hayden Trader the spot on that guard. In terms of practice again. He's obviously not the starter, but I thought that was kind of a nice little nugget. And then Raymond is still practicing at center. But yeah, it's just great to see, getting some nuggets about some of these guys, and they're looking at options.
Is he getting play at left guard?
Yes, Trader. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Waymo is also back as well. Like I know he's been dinged up, and they're just slow playing him, getting back on the field. But I saw some clips of him getting back out there, so that's good to see.
And then,
Absolutely.
I think what's his name? I think it's Trojan FBX on Twitter, saying that Cameron Crawford's been very disruptive this week.
Yeah, they're saying that he's living in the backfield.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Hey, we're on our way to a top 5 defense.
There you go.
Oh, he started it already.
It's crazy how they conveniently forget everything else I said that day, right?
Wait, what else did you say? I can't remember.
Yeah, whatever. Like,
Oh yeah, and I heard our boy Madden had an interception today.
Madden Riordan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
no surprise there.
Yeah, and he's been stuck to the hip of Prophet Brown, learning from him. So that's good to hear that he's absorbing everything that he's learning from the veterans. So that's what you want to see in these freshmen, absorbing all the information that they can.
Absolutely. Another freshman, Cannon Smith. Been hearing some great things with him. Lincoln highlighted him today. Supposedly he learned the playbook already. He's calling plays at center, right? So that's good for his growth as the years go on. So just kind of goes back to the freshmen, right? These freshmen are just exceeding expectations already.
Yeah,
different.
Yeah, and they're saying Jaden feels more comfortable with being a leader on the team, and like he knows this is his team, so he has a lot more confidence in himself.
Yeah, man, fellas, I'm getting more and more confident in this team, man, about each day, and I'm gonna be real, we're gonna shock the world this season.
I really do think that too, B. Jones. Obviously, people are gonna say that I'm a homer or sunshine pumper, whatever you guys want to call it, but this team definitely has the pieces to compete versus any team we're going to face this year in the regular season. Even in Indiana, I wouldn't be surprised if we go to Indiana and beat them, right? Like, I think we have the team or the players to potentially win at there. To see how they put all the pieces together and see how it turns out. But I generally do think that we have the pieces to, at the very least, make it very competitive.
I believe,
Do that.
I believe we had that last year as well. We could have played with anybody, but what we didn't have is discipline. Right, attention to detail, discipline. Special teams was just a mess. But now we brought the right people in who those are their qualities, right? So this team, I mean, plus a little more talent. So this team is going to be pretty dangerous, man.
Yeah, I mean, and then the depth that we have is just going to be that much deeper, in my opinion.
Yep. Yeah, and Walter did point this out. Lincoln Riley also praised Willie Washer, so what he was going to play because he was a center in high school, and he's also getting some run at center right now. So definitely getting some praise from him too.
Yeah, I think he was dinged up last year, right?
Yeah. He's been and like had a lot some injuries coming out of high school as well, I think.
Yeah, I like this tape coming out of high school, man. He's a real road grader. Just mauling people out there. So once he gets caught up in to the college level, he's gonna be a beast.
Any word on who's looking good for like the tight end position aside from Mark Bowman?
Josiah Jefferson's been has had a pretty big run or catch and run in the Saturday's scrimmage. I think I don't know how big of a run it was, but turned into a touchdown. So
yeah, nice block in the midnight alley too. So
good,
he's been getting some praise. Naila from Folsom doing some good things too. So
yeah, Ashcraft is easily going to. We already know he's going to get some playing time. They've already pretty much stated that because he's just a veteran and he's really good at blocking. He does have some catching prowess as well.
That's the guy that we grabbed from
Wisconsin, yeah.
And what's his name? Alex Van Summer, and has been getting a lot of praise as well. Like he's definitely like he was. I think he said that he chooses violence or something like that in one of his interviews. So
I like that.
Yeah, and Nele Tupou also said that he'd rather have a pancake than a game-winning touchdown. So, which is what you want to hear too.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's the guy that was calling the UCLA player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
Yeah. So, like, our tight end room's pretty stacked. It's just I wish we could get more updates on Walter Matthews. So
yeah, it sounds like he's getting dinged up again.
Oh no, that's not good.
But we'll see. I mean, it's early on, still it's spring, but
yeah, Bowman's already looking like one of the. He's looking like a dude already. So
yeah, I mean, he's a mismatch nightmare.
Yeah, like people, like he's already getting a lot of praise, and I definitely wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't starting day one. So,
oh, for sure. For sure.
Let's see. Yeah, Ashcraft could be too. I think Ashcraft will be too. We're easily going to be doing a 12 set for the most part.
The second spot's going to be very interesting. I can see Ashcraft maybe starting off, maybe goes to Josiah, maybe he goes to.
You don't think Bowman's going to get this right off the bat?
No, I'm no for sure. I have Bowman number 1. I'm saying that number 2 spot. Like I can see them interchanging it, rotating it a little bit more.
How do you guys see the which I don't mind that on the tight end position, but on the wide receiver group, I kind of want him to put not to damn, I'm going blank here, not to swap players often. can't think of the word, but
Rotate?
rotate. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. Not to rotate too many players on the wide receiver group.
I think they're going to rotate a little bit more than last year.
Yeah, I think they're
That's my
going.
opinion.
I think they're going to rotate a lot, probably within the first 4 games or whatever, to see who's their guys until probably the Indiana game, because we have time to really establish our wide receivers and get them all up to game speed. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing a lot of different lineups. But we already know like Jenkins is going to get a lot of the play. Same with Terrell Anderson. So, but I think we're still going to see a lot of mix between KDW, Trent, Booby, Luke. Pretty much all these players, all these wide receivers are probably going to get at least a few series throughout this first 4 games.
Yeah, definitely want to get all the young guys in there in the first 4 games and get them some experience that we're going to need down the stretch. It's a long season, and we are going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, say that again, B. Jones.
We are going to the playoffs.
Yep. I believe so.
Breaking news.
You got to do the what's the little buster?
Yeah, where's that?
What was that?
I don't know. That was weird.
I didn't even hear what you just did.
What?
But yeah, let's see what else do we got here. I can get the link ready for people to start calling in here.
And
But
the men's baseball team
16-0
on record.
Yep,
history,
got
I
the
mean.
record. That's
Yeah,
right.
they got the record.
Well, got San Diego today, so see if they continue it.
Did the men's basketball team win today, or did they lose?
Well, they lost in overtime.
God.
Oh my god!
No.
Like what happened with that?
Injuries, Chad
Locker
getting
room stuff.
dismissed, and
Yeah,
A mess.
locker room just
yeah. It sucks. I had a lot of hope for this season for the basketball.
Yeah, there's a chart with the.
Hey Ken, get your ass in here, then, man. Get your ass in here. Talk. Let me see you say something.
That's funny. What's going on?
There's a
No,
chart
he's
though
coming
with the
down.
basketball team, and they're all the way at the top right. It's how bad they've been hurt. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think
U.S. team's gonna make the next round in baseball too.
It's not official yet, but yep, it's not official.
It's official already, right?
Nope.
No,
Somehow
yeah,
they come. If Mexico
even
comes
if
back, it goes
Mexico-
next
say
inning.
that if
Nope,
Mexico-
nope. There's an extra inning issue. No,
What?
It's not official yet. Not official.
Nah,
yet.
I mean, if Mexico were to come back and win, they scoring over 5. They automatically qualify.
Nope. If they go to extra innings, there's a rule there.
Really?
So, yes. That's what I'm saying. It's not official yet.
Never mind then.
Yeah. We'll go
Why not,
go
Ken?
Italian.
We're gonna turn the link live right now. Just join us.
In other
He said
news,
no.
Bam Adebayo scored 83 points last night.
Yeah, all right, I'm not here.
oh damn! Wow! Oh wow! Damn!
Like, this is not even towards Raul, but like some of the Kobe fans out there, just some of their tweets and stuff. Like one of the guys just like, I can't wait for the performance enhancing drug tweet that we get from Bam Bam or something. Like I don't know, just like it's crazy out there, man. It's crazy.
Man, that was some bullshit ass. That's some bullshit.
What do you think about a Cardinal and Bowl? What do you think about the Bam Bam situation, huh?
It's bullshit. That's what it is, guys. Over here fouling the opponent just so he can get to 83. I mean,
That I agree with, but 83 points is still impressive either way. But yes, I agree. It's not Kobe's 81. So I'm sorry. It doesn't top it.
No.
Okay, I don't know. You're delusional.
Kobe did play in his 81 though. He did play in the fourth quarter. So you're talking about a 60-pointer or whatever back in the day.
62.
Okay, but did you see the games prior to that 81, where he could have broke the record 2 games before that?
So real quick, Anthony James has a question for you, Guns. You think the men's basketball coach is on the hot seat?
No.
Yes, absolutely.
You think so?
I mean, 2 years, you had a talented group that should have made the tournament. Yeah, it's your 3rd year.
Yeah,
and you're barely over 500. We gave a kid $3 million to get hurt. Basically, they got hurt. Like we dropped money for this roster.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand the injuries, but like this is the year we need. We need consistency.
Yeah.
It's
because the way that they started, they were like 16-4 or 16-5 or something like that.
They started well this year,
and then they just lost like 12 straight games or something like that.
Yeah, it's been bad. I mean, honestly, when Rodney Rice got hurt in Hawaii, I was getting a little worried. But then Chad was doing good, but then Chad probably didn't do so good behind the scenes, and obviously he got kicked off.
I mean, if what's his name is in the hot seat, shouldn't we talk about LG then?
No, she's not on the hot seat, bro. She's not on the hot seat.
You don't think Lindsay's on the hot seat?
No, she's not on the hot seat.
Why not?
Why not? You tell me.
Why not?
Yes, why not?
She's actually won compared to the men's coach.
What?
Because he had Juju on the team.
Yeah, she's had.
And who got her to be at USC?
Yeah, but don't we have the
coach, right? The coach, right?
We have the number one.
Her hometown.
You really think that if it was different coach, she'd still be here?
Her hometown got her to USC. This has nothing to do with LG.
Maybe. I don't know. What about these other girls? Jazzy's not a hometown chick. What about Sienna Hall? She's not a hometown chick. Who's getting these girls to come here? Who's getting these girls to come here?
Man,
the head coach, brother. All right.
No matter. What are you doing with them?
Who got the Australian to come here?
It don't matter. What are you doing with them?
Hey, she's winning when they're here, when they're playing.
They're not even here yet. What are you talking about?
Right.
Jazzy's here. Juju's hurt.
Okay. Are we winning right now?
We're making the tournament, yeah.
Are we making the tournament?
Yeah. Making the tournament.
Okay.
If we wouldn't have made the tournament at all, that would have definitely been an automatic fire at that point.
Why are you trying to silence Ken over here?
Ken gets it, too.
I'm enjoying this so much.
And Chris, Muss is on the hot seat, brother. Muss is on the hot seat.
How do you think he's not on the hot seat there, Christen?
Yeah, you're telling me. Yeah, I got guys over here telling me our women's coach on the hot seat, but Muss is not on the hot seat. Come on. These guys just mad because some of the girls left last year. Let's be honest. All right. While one of them pulled Jazzy's arm and almost freaking tore her shoulder up. Avery Howard, I see you. I'm watching you out next year, Washington. Watch out! Don't be messing with my girls over here.
Man, you're over here calling by their name.
Hey, girl, I'm calling them out. You guys are upset that she left. Anymore. I'm glad she's gone now. Shoot.
All right, listen. All right. Listen. All right, listen. I agree. That was shady, but that USC did her. I can understand why she did it.
Wait, why she did what?
Why she came out so angry that game? I'll say that. She had a huge chip.
You don't try to hurt a player, though.
Yeah, she's trying to hurt a player. That play was a little questionable.
You don't hurt a player. You just win and rub it in the coach's face. Not a player that has nothing to do with you.
I said that, BC. That was the first thing out of my mouth.
But you said you understood, though.
I didn't say I understood her doing that. I said I understand why she came out so angry.
But all right, so that was a good laugh.
USC football.
What?
So USC football.
Yeah, USC football. Let's go ahead and open this up to the.
BC, I have a question, dude.
Go for it.
You. Is the women's head coach on the hot seat in your opinion? I already know these two guys over here. I already knew their answer weeks ago.
I think it just kind of throws me off the fact that the moment that we don't have Juju on the team, that we're kind of losing it. Maybe the times that we've been winning is because of Juju, but I do think that some of the other players do need to be more consistent because we do have some great talent. It's just they're not as consistent as we need them to be because we did have someone to bail them out with Juju.
Totally fair, yeah. I mean, I think they definitely need a front court presence, but Jazzy's not Juju at the end of the day. Let's be honest. She's not the ultimate killer, but she's a number one, right? She's a good number two. She's gonna be. Her and Juju are gonna be nice. So
yeah, her and Juju's gonna be nice, but the play inside the paint hasn't been the greatest. So, and we had Kiki Arifan from last year, and she's doing great in the WNBA as well. So we also had her to help out with Juju, and you saw what she did when Juju got hurt.
And who got her to USC by chance? Just curious.
That is true.
I was just curious.
Question. So did we know that Juju wasn't going to play this year? Prior to the season? Okay.
Well, not official, but yeah, it was trending that way.
Oh, okay. Either way, it was trending that way. Yeah. So why didn't we do anything about it in the transfer portal?
We did get a couple girls from the transfer portal.
We did get some girls from the transfer portal.
We knew Ray was leaving.
I don't know their NIL situation. You know, oh my God.
We knew Ray. We knew she was a senior. So we knew Ray and Marshall was leaving, right? We knew that she was a senior. She was going to WNBA. So what do we do with post presence?
No, we didn't lose anyone to UCLA. Did we lose someone to UCLA?
No, we gained somebody from UCLA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought we were going to lose someone to UCLA, but she ended up going to UConn. Was it UConn she went to? Yeah, she went to UConn, right?
No, I don't think UCLA was ever an option.
No, it was Notre Dame.
It was Notre Dame. Yeah.
But she went to UConn, though, right?
She went to UConn, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Karen Bolt, last second decision, see?
Yeah, last second decision to the fans, but this is LG. She knew.
Man, nobody, no. No. I didn't think she was.
Yes, Riley is on the hot seat. Everybody knows that. So, yes, he is.
Ken's fishing right now. All right, drop that link, DC. Let's see what we get.
I thought I did. All right, let's get some people in here before we get out of here. But let's see. What else do we have to really talk about that's going on right now? Not too much. Like we're really just waiting to hear from Danny Lang and hopefully Honor this weekend. So, which Honor said that, or also, here comes Cardinal Bold. Okay.
Yes.
What's going on?
What's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Two quick things. There was a good interview of Alex V. Van Sermon. Sermon. He had a great interview, man. Very, very gave some good insight about the defense, and you could tell he's a football guy. He's kind of one of those traditional Big Ten, kind of the prototype of what a Big Ten D lineman would be, right? So he had a good interview, and Desmond Stevens also had a good interview where you could kind of see where he's taken on that leadership role because, Gentry was always that senior or that veteran for like the last 2 years. So it was good. It was refreshing to see those two interviews. So out. Can I make a quick statement about the BAM situation?
Yes,
absolutely.
I was about to ask you that.
So here's my take on it. Growing up, there was a phrase called Bush League, but nobody really defined it, right? So like there's two philosophies, right? It's like, so for example, the Raiders, they say if you're not cheating, you're not trying, right? But then everybody knew there was a certain line that you cross and it becomes Bush League. So when Kobe's getting his 81 if you and I are on the team and we're running our offense and we're passing it to Kobe, our intent might be to get Kobe more shots, but it's still within the offense. It's still within the game. When you start fouling people on purpose, it's just that's YMCA Bush League, dude. That's not even NBA basketball anymore, dude. That's
let him know, Cardinal. And I was telling Guns that it says more about the weak ass NBA now than what it says more about weak ass Bam Adebayo.
When do you think it became Bush League though?
Ever since LeBron started fucking flopping and all this bullshit. That's the truth.
No, I'm talking about the Bush League for this game, for Bams. Do you think it became? Was it Bush League the whole game, or was it Bush League in the fourth quarter?
The magic number that there's a consensus that the magic number that people are pointing out is when he had 74.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when he has 74, I don't know the exact score, but they have a lead.
Okay.
And then at that point, it becomes let's push for this record. Instead of letting the record happen, now let's push for it by all means. And then that's where the Bush League comes in. When you're intentionally fouling people to get the ball back, then it's not even NBA anymore. It's a YMCA pickup game at the Lions Center. It's at the Lions Center pickup game at USC.
So do you think Strahan's sack record was Bush League after Brett Favre let him have that sack?
The optics were.
I don't recall it being that way.
The optics totally were. Now, some people would, I think Brett Favre said, he would have hit me or, I fell down. The optics were.
Okay.
It wasn't the ideal situation. If we were to write a movie script, right, in a movie, you're not going to have the quarterback just kind of like turn around and go, oh my God, and just fall to his knees. So I would say optically it looked Bush League, but it technically wasn't because it's a quarterback and he's not trying to get hit.
Okay, so it became Bush League at 74 though.
It became Bush League when they're intentionally fouling to get the ball. Whenever that started, that's crossing the line. So let me give you another example of Bush League. And if you guys are Dodger fans, you might like this. If I'm at second base and I can pick up the signs from the catcher, that's not Bush League. That's just me getting an advantage. That's gamesmanship. But if I got a videotape in the center field, that's Bush League.
No, it ain't.
Going
no, it ain't. The Houston Astros won fair and square, right, Guns?
Oh wow. Now Raul's sticking up. Now Raul's sticking up for the Houston Astros.
No, that's what Guns is saying with this bullshit. Bam Adebayo bullshit.
I don't think Guns has really said anything kind of sticking up for him. Really, he's just been kind of feeling the flames. So.
Okay, so then here's another thing too. Do you not have an issue with the amount of free throws?
Raul doesn't.
I don't know about the free throw because I didn't even care to watch that fucking game. I don't really care about watching them highlights.
He had 43 free throws. Somebody did a stat. They said the most free throws. Kobe.
It is the most free throws. If he got fouled, he got fouled. I don't care how he got them. If he truly got fouled, that's not what I have an issue with. It's more like you just said, the fouling, the force feeding him after being up 28 points with like more than with 7 minutes left, and you're still force feeding him just to go for that record instead of just naturally letting it happen.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that would never happen in 90s basketball.
Exactly.
Or early 2000s.
Yeah, or early 2000s. That would be a fight. 100% be a fight.
And I feel a little bit bad for Bam because he's a talented player, and he probably doesn't get the shine that he deserves. But majority of the people who score in the 70s and 80s for the last 20 years have been highly skilled guards, right? Damian Lillard, Luka, Kobe, the guy at Cleveland, I forgot his name, you guys. And then out of nowhere, you have Bam. Nobody can D up Bam. Here's my last point to you guys. And this is a very simple one. He was 7 points away from 90. Think about that.
Crazy.
One guy. He's 7 points away from. What if that was an overtime game? He could have had 90 points.
Nah, he would have gone for 101.
I wish it would.
He would have gone for 101, and then the he would have been like, "Oh, let's go to a double overtime so he can get 101."
Exactly.
That's
you
what
know
he
how
would have done.
we all know it. If he had 7 points away from 90, Bam, 90, really 90. Is that's what's going on in the league now in the NBA?
Yeah, and I'm not trying to hate on Bam like that, but come on. If we're comparing Bam to like the all-time great, he's a bum. The all-time great.
I know, dude. I was waiting for that.
All right.
So that's my point, man. Other than that, man, listen, I just want to keep USC. I want to keep the momentum. I'm seeing great videos. I'm seeing good energy. I'm seeing Gary Patterson and the coaching staff. I'm seeing these guys really active and look like they're implementing the defense that they want, man. So it looks like good stuff going on.
All right. Well, we appreciate the call there.
I actually have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Is the women's head coach on the hot seat in your opinion?
Hell no. Everything's prepared for next year, man. Next year we're winning the Natty for the girls. There's no way we're gonna fire her.
All right, Cardinal Bowl. I have a question for you.
Wait, we have to get the other people in. Come on, Raul.
Yeah,
no more. We gotta go.
No, I gotta get his answer on this real quick.
You can get his answer.
We got time. If the girls' basketball team does not win the championship next year, does she deserve to be considered in terms of letting her go?
Where do they end up? Do they end up in the Final Four? Do they end up
even if they don't make the Final Four? Let's just say that.
So before the Final Four,
I'll give her hot seat. Yeah.
Is it the sweet? Is it the 8 before the Final Four?
Elite 8. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elite 8.
Damn, I don't want to lower the bar. Hey, she got to make it to the Final Four.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you got Juju, listen, you got Juju coming off of like damn near 2 years rest.
Mm-hmm.
We got Jazzy looking good. We got some other recruits coming. Final Four or bust.
That's what I'm saying. But all right, man, we'll appreciate you, Cardinal.
All right, appreciate it, man. All right. What's going on, Mitchell?
Oh, Mitchell.
Following guys.
What on, Mitchell?
Blackie, Brian, Guns, Raul. Thanks for taking my call. I got a rebuttal for that. I'm mad that the coach took him out most of the second quarter, I think, right? Imagine having the game on TV. No one knew this game was going to happen. I love to see records broken. You go a little bit out of the way, too. The coach messed up. If he didn't rest on the second period so much, I think he would have broke Will Chamberlain's record. And I don't think it's so Bush League. You feed the ball. I mean, they were feeding Kobe. It's all in fun. I mean, you want to be pissed off. You should be pissed off that the passing yards for a quarterback, once the game in football is out of hand in the third quarter, they just hand the ball off. You never see anybody get 600 yards passing, right? So I just thought, hey, they hack a Shaq all the time, right? They dare them to make the free throws. I didn't know Bam could have hit his free throws. That was the chance they were taking. I mean, the game was on TV, so I don't can read the box score. Right, from what I heard. So they were fouling the guy. He kept making the shots, and he also hit some 3-point shots too.
He was.
And it's 5-on-5. It wasn't like everybody just sat on and it was just 1-on-5. They had to get the rebound. They fed him the ball. Have some fun. I don't think it's such Bush League. I think it's just Bush League. They're talking about shortening the games, the season, but they can't play 3 in a row. Some of these guys can't play back-to-back games and nights. Come on. I used to work 50 hours a week.
Mitchell, I have a question for you.
Shoot, Ro.
You know the NBA rules, right?
Not all of them. I mean, I'm 5'6".
What's considered a travel?
I can't even keep count. They go so fast. I think I see 3 or 4 steps sometimes, it seems.
I see 5 or 7, and they don't call travel now. There's no defense. It's all offense now.
It's a no-contact sport, right? So I guess there was a lot of extra contact last night. It's not supposed to, I know you can't call foul in every interference or foul in basketball or interference in football. I just wish you got the record. Same thing with Kobe. You know, God rest his soul. And to me, Will Chamberlain's the best, followed by LeBron. So I know there's a LeBron here. Oh, that's you, Raul. You hate LeBron. I mean, come on.
I don't hate LeBron. I really just.
I know it's a little memey. He has to put his 2 cents in everything. He has to throw his 2 cents. He might as well just run for He might as well just run for president. Now, wait. This is a USC show, right? I'm hoping the women's does well. Forget about the men's. I hope Irene doesn't do one and done. And of course, one of our best players gets thrown out. It should be a shame. He's gonna regret that. But you know what they say about regrets. He hates. What was I gonna say? With USC, out of the freshmen, guys, we have freshmen and running backs, tailbacks, and wide receivers. Who the most will get in the most? I don't know if it's starting or just getting their touches and getting in the games. Thanks for letting me yap. You probably don't agree with most of it. It's okay. Most of my takes are wrong. Love you guys. Love USC. USC and the Dodgers. Go Dodgers. Fight on. Go USC. Both those teams will be in the playoffs this year. You watch.
Fight on.
Take care.
Likewise.
Oh, man.
Love Mitchell. Appreciate it, man. Let's go and get Christen in here. Christen's been sitting, waiting to get after. Who's Christen going to get after today?
Hey, I love Mitchell. He my favorite, but LeBron being the greatest, he lost me with that one.
Now you're going after Mitchell. Damn, you're going.
I love you, Mitchell. I love you, Mitchell, but I can't ride with you on that one. So okay. Did I hear this right? The gun say the women's basketball coach is on the hot seat?
No, he's the opposite.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm with him. There's no way possible. Two back-to-back Elite Eights, Coach of the Year. She's not on the hot seat. Even if they don't make Final Four last year, they're not gonna let her go. And
I wouldn't let her go yet, but
she's not
what excuse does he have, Christen? Tell me.
Wait, this year? This year was not
next year. If she doesn't win it all next year.
Oh, I want to hear this year's excuse. What's the excuse?
Is it win it all or is it Final Four for you, bro? I need to understand where's your line at.
If nobody else
doesn't win it all, she should be fired.
Yeah, I'm not saying she should get fired. All I'm saying, if she doesn't win it all next year, I have no faith that she'll win it on the next 5 years.
So if she gets to the Final Four, you still have no faith in her.
No, I'm saying if she doesn't win it all, I don't have faith that she'll win the championship with us next year. Like, she has all the tools, she's got all the players. There's no way you can't win one with Juju. Literally, Juju carried this entire team last year for the most part, and then you're seeing the difference this year. She has no Juju, and look at how much they're struggling.
So do you think the men's basketball coach is on the hot seat too?
The only reason I say no, I don't think that. But I mean, Guns does bring up a good point. I thought it was his second year. I don't think it was his third. It's his third year, Guns?
Yeah.
It's going to be his third year.
This year is going to be his third or?
No, next year will be his third.
So that's the reason why I don't put him in the hot seat yet, because it's barely his second year. Depending on how he does recruiting-wise, which I think he's doing all right when it comes to that. I think he was doing good until locker room fell apart, and probably a big part of it has to do with Chad or whatever his name is.
Well, that wasn't the biggest part with the men. The biggest part with the men was injury.
Yeah.
The best players was injured. Then Arenas didn't come back until three-fourths of the season. Like, so they never had their best players there at the whole time. If you think about it, Chad Baker Mazzara was our best player this season, but that's only because during the injuries. Our best player was lost real early.
Yep. Very true.
But the thing is, if Mustard's not on the hot seat, y'all not putting Riley on the hot seat. Y'all gonna put the one person on that campus who has the best resume, who teams are done the most. You know what I'm saying? And y'all talking about putting her on the hot seat. That's what I'm confused by.
Final, Christen,
player.
She's had the talent to really win it all.
Listen, I actually watched
Time out. You're saying she's had all the talent to win it all. She had all the talent to wait. Outside of last year, which they would have won it all if Juju didn't get injured, right? Let's not act like USC women's basketball has been a powerhouse before she got there. What they're doing. She's been getting.
Leslie wants something to say about that, man.
Okay? When was that? When was that, Raul?
I'm just joking with you, Chris. Don't take it serious, man.
When was that, Raul? That's what I'm saying.
92 or
that's what I'm saying. Most of the people listening weren't even born in. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at what she's done these last couple of years, what she got coming, they're not about to let her go. Not about to be on hot seat. She got another top player coming in next year. That's going to be the next Jazzy. You know what I'm saying? To go. And then you look at the team they had last year. Juju don't get hurt last year. They was going to win it all. Once Juju went down, they lost their best inside presence, which they really didn't have this year. Right? She's in the WNBA. There are a couple of young players that they had that was top players that transferred out in the portal, right? That I didn't understand why they left, but what they left. But you're saying she's had all the talent, all the stuff she needs outside of last year. You tell me the year that she's had all that to compete with the UConn and South Carolina and all those teams that got all the McDonald's All-Americans, 5 stars across the board like that.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me look at the women's basketball record this year. You tell me if she doesn't have the talent to be a lot better this year. I want to say we're like ranked 9th in the Big Ten or something like that.
Truthfully, I think there's probably 3 games that she should have won except for loss. Other than that,
Why?
talent.
Why did she lose?
Talent.
Talent this year. No front court presence.
We're 17 and 13.
Yeah, but you're trying to tell me that she got everything that she needs to win a national championship with the roster that she have this year, right?
I'm not saying this year.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying why.
Not this year, but I'm saying she had it last year.
She had it last year.
And this year, she has the talent to be a lot better this year. Like a lot better than what the record is showing, in my opinion.
So do you think she's on the hot seat right now?
How many games have you watched?
Nah, she's not in the hot seat. Like she's not really gonna get fired.
Because the best player on the team right now is a true freshman.
Best player on the team last year was a freshman too.
No?
The year before that, Juju.
Yeah, and they had pretty much kind of the same record, not as bad.
What?
Like
Juju's first year? The same record. What are you talking about?
Let's see. What year was Juju's first year? 2024.
Yeah, the year where we should have won it all.
No, that wasn't her first year.
That was her second year.
That was hers. Okay, so let me look at the record.
2024 was her first year.
It was still
29
way
and
better.
6.
We were a lot better that year.
In 2024, they were 29 and 6.
Yeah, exactly. We were way better.
Let's see. Just by
and then Trojan fights. Exactly. She needs a quality big, and she's not doing that. She's not recruiting a quality big.
No, she's recruiting quality big.
She is. She got one coming next year from out of New York or something like that.
My thing is, Chris, we knew that we was losing Rhea, right? We knew we was losing Kiki. Where did we get out of the port?
But she's one of them. She's one of the ones. She's not a big portal heavy person. She's a out of high school person. Look at the classes that she's bringing in. It go back to like our football program. It's like you can't have it both ways, right? If you're gonna spend your NIL money and say we're gonna major in high school and minor in portal, when you minor in the portal, then that's fans gonna have to deal with it, or you're gonna have to pass up on spending some of that money on high school recruiting.
I know what these girls is offer. I know what some of the players that left. I know exactly why they left. I know all the details for their exit meeting. I'm telling you, there's a lot of funny business going on behind the scenes, man. So I can't put Lindsay. Listen, she needs to show me she's worth. Because right now, I'm not seeing it, man. I see her get outcoached every time well, not every time, but I see her get outcoached often in these games, in these big games.
And then tell me why she didn't recruit a big for this year. She like B. Jones mentioned, she knew we were going to lose Kiki and Raya. Why did she not bring a quality big from the portal?
So if their plan was to tank this year, they accomplished that. Cool, get it. But
I don't believe that's the plan. I believe that they thought Juju, the tournament happened, and they thought she would be back at some point this year. They didn't make the decision until September, like around September 28th, that she was going to sit out. And so when your guns don't take the bait.
Either way, she would have no big.
And either way, without a big with Juju, we're not having this conversation. We dancing into the Sweet 16. We dancing into the tournament on a run.
We're not winning with no big, bro.
We dancing into the with Juju. This team would be completely different.
So you think if we had a big, how many games we win instead of today? A second question: how many games have you both watched this year?
If we would have had a quality
B. Jones and Raul, how many women's basketball games have you guys watched this year?
Enough.
Enough, really?
I don't know how many exactly games I've watched, but I've seen enough.
You just seen the box score. Let's be honest.
No. B. Jones answered that question. B. Jones said she getting out coached in the big games, so that means he watching the big games. He watches the most important game.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I mean, she got her ass out coached in that Iowa game at the end. Iowa was just running circles around us. The team gave up. Let's talk about that.
We beat Iowa this year.
No, we didn't. Or not. I'm talking about South Carolina. South Carolina I'm talking about. Sorry.
South Carolina.
Come on, bro. Come on now.
You're comparing a top 5 team to what we
South Carolina whooping up on
stars everywhere.
Right.
So why can't we be a top 5 team if we've been producing and recruiting?
We beat UConn last year. No?
We've been recruiting at an elite level in terms of getting top quality guards, but she still hasn't recruited top quality bigs. I don't know if she has one next year. I got to look at their height, but I know she's got the number 1 player for next year as well. And then she's got the Australian, and then she's got Juju, and she's got Jassy. What else do you need? Tell me.
Oh God.
So that's what I'm saying. Next year, if she doesn't win it all, in my opinion, I don't know if she's going to win it all for us, period.
But football's going to the playoffs, though.
Wait, what?
I said, but football going to the playoffs, though.
Oh, God. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we get out of here?
Chris, what you got?
Kristen.
Nah. What's going on, BC?
Nah, I'm not going to get this started anymore. I'm good.
What are you talking about, Bam?
What, the Padres?
Yeah,
what you thoughts on Bam? Man.
Go ahead and talk about Bam.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, right? The first quarter and all that, I mean, he was hot. You know, he was balling, and ones, all that stuff like that, right? 83 points is 83 points. No matter how you get them, it's a lot of points in the game, right? In a professional game. But there's an asterisk because, you know, of how he got it. But if I was Bam, I don't care what y'all say. I'm in the record book. I got 83 points, right, in the game. But it does put a bad taste in people's mouth for the simple fact that when you're up 26 points and people are missing field goals on purpose on your team, missing free throws, you know, to try to get you to rebound so you can get fouled. And then when the other team gets the rebound, you foul them so they can shoot free throws so he can get fouled. Like that right there Yeah, that's not a good look, and I was gonna have an asterisk by it. But regardless, I mean, I know he took dang near 33s. His percentage was low. He took what 48 shots. His percentage was low and all that. Free throw line definitely helped him out, but that's just a bad look when you're up 26 points and your teammates are missing free throws on purpose so you can try to get the rebound and get fouled. And then when the other team get it, they're fouling them so they can shoot free throws. So you can get fouled and all that. To be honest, if I was the other team, ain't nobody scoring 83 points on me. Right? That's one side of history I'm not gonna be on the other side of. And if they could have gave him the ball all he wanted to, we weren't about to fire you and send you to the free throw line and all that. Or you gotta have a Dennis Rodman on the team. Everybody team needs Dennis Rodman, somebody that ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be on the other side of history in that case where somebody put up 83 points. I mean, it's an asterisk, but it's still impressive because that's a lot of points in a game, right? It's a lot of points, but yeah, it definitely is not a good look how it went down, especially towards the end.
All right, I'm gonna tell you this, Christen. When Luka scored 73, if his team would have done that, how many points do you think he scores that night?
Say what now?
When Luka scored 73, if his team would have done the exact same thing, he would have definitely surpassed that 81.
Oh, you talking about how they was missing free throws and stuff and fouling people? Yeah,
all that.
Yeah, most definitely.
So I don't know why people are making it like, oh, this great performance better than Kobe. Man, shit wasn't better than Kobe.
No, I didn't say it was a better performance than Kobe because
not you, but I'm saying people in general.
But I'm not gonna tell a story regardless of how he did it. 83 points is a lot of points in a professional NBA game from one person. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
I have a question. I got to come back with this women's conversation real quick. You guys think Don Staley is a great head coach, right, in women's basketball?
Yep.
Great recruiter.
How long did it take her to win the national championship at South Carolina? Take a guess.
Wasn't it like 6-7 years?
8 years it took, and our coach is in her 5th year, and we're saying next year if we don't win the Natty, she won't win it. Like,
probably not. I mean, be honest.
We're not saying that. Raul's saying that.
I'm saying.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. And she went to the Final Four in her 6th year, and then she won the national championship in the 8th.
I'm just gonna say this.
You can't just win the Natty every year.
She wasn't even prepared for a damn full court trap.
Man, we can't even bring the ball up the court against you.
Can't even man.
Come on, man. I'm looking at the fundamentals of the game, man. Stuff that's not being taught. I'm talking about actual coaching. That's what I'm looking at. Now, I don't care about the record, all that. No, come on, man.
She can't even get
through the evaluating.
Talking about this.
We have eyes for basketball.
I need you two to apply for the job whenever it comes available. All right? That's all I gotta say. All right, Raul head coach, B Jones the assistant, and we're getting at you guys. All right, we're getting at
why not the other way around?
I expect Natty year 2. I expect a Natty year 2 between you two. Okay.
Hey, I'm not saying that I'm gonna bring a Natty. All I'm saying, because I'm not a professional coach, but I'm just saying it how it is. She could do a lot better than what she's been doing.
No, she can't.
So B, who's the tangible option?
What's that?
Who's the tangible option? You think she was good enough to get USC to the point where she is, but it's time for somebody else to come in and take us over the hump, that she can't get us over the hump. That's what it sounds like, because the girls wasn't balling before she got there.
She's a good recruiter. I said that. I've always said that.
Yeah, I mean, none. Don Staley ain't coming here. Gene, whatever his name is from
Gino
coming here. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you don't know if Don Staley coming here.
Yeah, the lady from LSU ain't coming.
She ain't coming. The guy from Texas ain't coming. Like,
keep that shiny stuff over there, man. We're cool on the Kim Mulkey suits. It's crazy because all LSU fans dress like that. Too. I swear, we was in Vegas. Like,
boy, that boy crazy. So I'm guessing B. Jones and Raul, since y'all saying she should be on the hot seat or is on the hot seat, y'all saying that Riley and Musk should be on the hot seat as well.
Riley is in the hot seat in the fact that not in the hot seat where like he'll get fired unless he does like terrible next year. But let's be honest, if he doesn't make the playoffs next year and he gets 8 to 9 wins, the next year he's definitely going to be in the hot seat, right? From a player, from 75% of the fans, they already want him fired.
As far as Muss, man, I just think it's getting tight for him. I wouldn't say he's on the hot seat just yet, but that seat is definitely warming up.
I'm just the outside of the track coach. There's no other coach on that campus that has produced on the resume that she has right now at USC.
No, don't get it twisted, Christen. Coach Stank, he's got 16-0, baby. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it, Christen.
You talking about this year? You talking about this year in baseball? I said the resume of what they have done at USC.
We almost went to the Super Regional last year. You know what I'm saying?
16-0.
All right, let's get out of here, guys.
And then I'm gonna just say this to finish it off. Man, fucking weak ass Raiders can't even get a damn trade right.
Why do you care? You're not even part of
the Ravens did you guys dirty, in my opinion. They said, "No, we don't want."
The Ravens did. That was a dirty ass move.
Because what's funny, the guy who they just signed, Trey Hendrickson, he just had a hip surgery. So
yeah,
if Crosby can't pass the physical, this guy can pass the physical. That's a little fishy, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Crosby's going, or Max is going to the Bears. He wants to play for the Bears. He wants to play with Caleb.
Baby.
But all right.
I don't know. DJ Moore got out of there.
Who? From
Bears.
They don't need. I like DJ, but they have Luther and they have Rome and Dunze, and then they also have 2 good tight ends, and so I'm not too worried about them. So, but all right, let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll be back on Sunday, and until next time, guys, keep the torch burning bright. And as always, fight on.
Fight on.